Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our 7th and 8th grade band winter concert. We've got a lot of great tunes to play for you tonight, so I hope you enjoy. First group on the stage is the 7th and 8th grade jazz band, and we're going to go a little bit out of order in the concert. The kids that have had me forever, if there's any high school kids out there, you guys know, I struggle for a long time about what order I want to put the songs in for several reasons. And I usually get it right. Tonight I changed my mind a little bit, so we're going to start with Not Rocky, Very Rested Gentlemen. Here we go. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. On that first tune, we had a duet by Jake McCurdy on alto sax and Michael Hooks on the trumpet. Give him a hand. So I don't know if you know, but Snow Dogs rock. And they have some theme music we're going to play for you tonight. And we're going to have some improvised solos on this tune. First, we'll have Michael Hooks on the trumpet, Megan Miller on the alto sax, Andrew the Ripper on the trumpet, Jake McCurdy on alto sax, and Wyatt Anke on the drums. Here's Snow Dogs Rock. about another hand for those solos? Those kids were making those solos up. Those solos are improvised, and as you can see, now you know why we call Andrew the Ripper. He's up there ripping on that trumpet back there. And I want to tell a quick story about this kid over here on the drums. You know, last year we're doing jazz band auditions, and you know, kids are coming in, kids are auditioning, and no Wyatt. And I'm like, Wyatt, why aren't you auditioning for jazz band? I don't know. I don't think I'm good enough, and blah, blah, blah. I mean, those solos up there were killing it. Let's give Wyatt another hand. Gotta keep leading those horses to that water. All right, the last tune we're gonna do is Jingle Bell Rock, and it will feature Jake McCurdy on alto sax and Cheyenne Chalkley on tenor sax. Here is Jingle Bell Rock. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Saxonburg, Pennsylvania, your own Knoch Middle School 7th and 8th grade jazz band. Give them a hand. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back with the concert band after a brief intermission. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. We are back with the 7th and 8th grade concert band. The first tune we're going to do is The Carolers. Its subtitle is A Fanfare for Christmas. It's a medley including Joy to the World, the Westminster Carol, O Come Little Children, and Carol of the Bells. Here's The Carolers. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The next tune we're going to do for you is a medley. It's self-explanatory in its title. It's Let It Snow and Winter Wonderland, done in a jazz style. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The next song we're going to do is from Disney's magical movie Frozen. And if my daughter's out there in the audience, little Callisto, this one's for you, honey. We're going to play Do You Want to Build a Snowman? Here we go. ladies and gentlemen. Next tune we're going to do is one of my favorites, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And this will feature a medley of the tunes from that show, Welcome Christmas, Trim Up the Tree, and You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Next tune we're going to do for you is an original piece. It's called The Winter Elves. And there's a lot of fun things going on over in the percussion section over there. Again, like a lot of the other elf songs, you're supposed to imagine how fun and carefree it is to be an elf. So hope you enjoy it. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Before we play our last piece, I'd just like to thank some people for all they do. Mrs. Jen Zabresny, our elementary band director, always sends us up a good crop full of kids to make some more music with. Jeanette Adams, who's our Fine Arts Department Chair. Mrs. Jackie Kovach, who's our principal secretary, but she's decided to pick up some more duties in her life, and she's now our stage manager this year. Mr. Tyler Vargo, our middle school principal. Mrs. Kim Fitzgerald, our new assistant principal. Dr. Foley, our superintendent of schools. Mr. Cavett, the assistant superintendent. And our maintenance and custodial staff, they do a great job here. You know, I was talking to them the other day, and I was just thanking them for keeping our building in working condition, and it's clean. You know, you walk down the halls in this school, there's not marks on the floor, there's not marks on the wall. That's also a credit to our kids too, but I also know that we have an amazing custodial staff here, and I appreciate their hard work. Give them a hand. I've walked through some other schools, they're not as clean as ours. So, Of course, we'd always like to thank the South Butler County School District Board of Directors for allowing and supporting music in our schools. And last but certainly not least, our Knoch Academic Band Boosters. They do a ton of things for these kids. They always could use an extra hand, so if you want to give them some help, we have meetings once a month where we discuss things that we're doing for the kids. The boosters have purchased instruments for the students. They've provided workshops with professional musicians and college educators and just professional musicians coming in working with our kids. They provided snacks tonight in the back hallway for the kids. I know that's why some of them showed up tonight. So thank you, boosters. And they just do a ton of things just to help support what we're doing here. So if you want, get involved with them. We'd appreciate it. And give them a hand. I know some of them are here in the audience. And with that, we'll play our last song for you. In band class, we've tried to come up with different names for this song. Feliz Navidad. We've come up with Feliz on my dog, and some other fun things that we've come up with. But we do want to wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays and a nice, warm, and wonderful winter season. Thank you for coming tonight, and we'll see you in the spring. Here's Feliz Navidad. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I guess you come out all the way from Saxonburg, Pennsylvania, Butler County, USA, your own Knoch Middle School 7th and 8th grade concert band. Give them a hand. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great rest of your evening. Take care, and we'll see you next year.